Hey guys, it's Mike again. We're here gonna teach you how to make a Captain America, and he's actually gonna be holding a shield, so it actually turns out really cool. We're gonna start off by making his boots, just like you did with Superman. We're gonna start off with 2 pinch twists. Gonna do the shin, ankle, 2 loop twists for both his feet. Make his shins again, and 2 pinch twists. You have what looks like this. Alright. Then we're going to take both of his 2 blues and tie one into each one of these boot parts. Like so. I like to do a pinch twist with the blue as well, just to stabilize everything. So that way the blue is actually really coming out of 3 pinch twists there. Okay. From here, do a twist. I can go right through the center just to lock it up. Wait, it doesn't unravel on me. Alright. Then I go up 1. Do a shoulder. Up with the other torso. Another shoulder. And I go across with 1. And across with the other. That way it gives me 2 parts to the top of his torso. And then I finish off the arms. So you go bicep, the elbow, forearm, and then 2 pinch twists for his hands. So I have that. Do the same thing with the other side. Basically, you have his body. Now what you're going to do is take another blue. You're going to start at the top of one of the shoulders that you made. You're going to give him some abs. If you don't know how to do the abs, check back on either the Hulk or Batman. It's going to be the same exact abs. Basically, started right at the shoulder, went pec, 2 small, 2 small, pec, went back up to the shoulder. Just like before, I twist the bottom one a bunch. 4 or 5 times, and then I do the second level once or twice. Should stick. That. I take a white for his belt. Wrap this up like so. We started off with a small bubble. Wrapped it around. Tied it into that small bubble, a pinch twist, and then left a small bubble as well. Okay? So, you got pretty much his body set up right there. From here, we're going to go to the shield. What I do is I take a white, I'm going to wrap it into one of the hands. It doesn't really matter which hand. I go up 1, about small to medium bubble, then come right back down. That, and break it off. So basically, he's got that. Then I take another red, Scraps work really well for this part, especially the white part. I tie it also into the hand, and then I wrap it through the middle, kind of like how you do the penguin's head. You're going to give that part a little wrapping there. And you have that. Break it off. There's a shield. Okay, it's not like a really super awesome shield, but it actually works for kids. They love this. The head's a little bit tricky on masked characters. It's a little bit different. You might need to look it up on your phone, check it out, see if his ears are covered. If his ears are covered, like Batman or Captain America is not covered, but he does have a mask over his eyes. His nose and his ears are exposed, so you want to compensate for that. So you start making his ears. Make sure you make them the right color. His ears are exposed, so we're going to make it blush. We'll make his eyes, his the front of his face, and then that one. Then we're going to make another ear. Now his eyes are covered, so you only really need one layer of blush. So hold on to this one. You're going to do 2 more of blue. That way you have a nice round number of balloons for that one. Now, what I normally look up is, so say I'm going to look up Captain America on Google, and then you look at images. So the first one that pops up is this one, and you can see that his eyes are exposed, and so is his nose. His nose is the biggest part. That's how you know that you have to keep it with blush. Alright, take that off. Save the blush. Make a small nose. Right at the end, tie it as close as you can to the nose, just like all the other ones. And then you're going to go in between, just like Batman. But Batman's nose isn't exposed, so his nose is black. You're going to go in between the blue and the blush, and then out the bottom. And we'll tie this one in between the two. And tie it around the waist, just like the others. You got that. Now his shield, he has a blue star on his shield. So I'll take my blue marker. What I do is I like to do the 6-point star like in elementary school, because I'm not very good at making stars. And then I actually just fill that in. That way there's red, white, and blue on his shield. And then for his face, I'm going to do 2 white eyes. I don't ever fill those in. I just never had an issue with kids telling me why aren't they filled in. But I only leave them white, and then I put an A on his forehead in between those 2. Like that. Okay? I also like to give him, he's a good guy, so I like to give him a smirky face, like that. If you have time, add a star with your white on his chest. And then some red stripes on his belt. Like that, and you're all set. That's your Captain America.